Alright, what's going on, people? It's your boy Hellz. We got something real special here today. Got an exclusive interview with my dog, my homie, my brother from another mother, Sharard Baker. He has a new project coming out on September 1st. It's called S.N.Y.D.E.R. I'm gonna just chop it up with him. He's gonna talk about the project a little bit. It's gonna be a dope interview. So, without further hesitation, here it is.
Let's go! I got moves I gotta make, I got bills I gotta pay. Want a condo in Miami, want a mansion in LA. And I work so fucking hard just to live my life this way. So a nigga gotta hustle, and that's every single day. I gotta get it, yeah, nigga gotta get it. I gotta get it, yeah, nigga gotta get it. I gotta get it. Can't worry about who ain't fucking with it. Why's that? I gotta get it, yeah, nigga gotta get it.
Alright, so I got my dog Sharard Baker here. Got his project coming out, S.N.Y.D.E.R, on September 1st. Be sure to go pick that up. We're gonna talk about a couple things with him here. First off, what's going on, bro?
Yo, I'm in a good spot right now, man. I'm feeling great. You know, the YouTube is popping. S.N.Y.D.E.R is finally finished. And I'm so ready to just give it to the world, man, because the world deserves great music. And this is for the city of Flint and the state of Michigan. I'm doing good.
Word. Alright, so first question here. For the first time listeners, this is going to be some people's first time hearing you, hearing a project from you. How would you describe your style and what are like your inspirations?
My style? Let me see. If I can describe my style, I would say storyteller off the bat. Because that's what I like to do. When I write my music in stories. I got first act, first verse, second act, second verse, third act, third verse. And then in the middle, we just have stuff that, the chorus, it kind of blends all that together. So that would be my style. But I would also say that I'm not like your average storyteller. Because I also got pop tracks, you know what I'm saying? My type of music is to make people feel great and to make people think. I like to hit people on both spectrums. And when it comes to inspiration, I mean, I'm gonna be real. Is anybody in the game right now that inspired me? No. There's not a single person in the game right now that inspires me. But if I want to go with just inspiration altogether, I have to go with the old school players, my Tupacs, of course, the Eminems, the Nas, the E40s, the UGKs, the A-Ball and MJG. You know, that's my inspiration for music. All my old school cats, and of course the city of Flint, the Jake the Flakes, the Dayton families, the top authorities. You know, like I feel like me as an artist is one big melting pot of greatness that has now been infused into one person, and that person is no other than Sharard Baker.
Okay. Now, if you had to pick one song of yours, it's like just one song. If somebody never heard your music before, he's like, okay, listen to this song by me. What would it be?
One song.
I know you got a lot. Just one song, though. Just one.
And that's not, is that from the S.N.Y.D.E.R project or just one song in general?
Period.
Ooh.
We can get into the project a little bit later. Just period.
That's a good question, man. One song. Now I'm like, yo, you gotta listen to Life Without Music. Life Without Music.
Life Without Music. If you haven't heard it, check it out.
Yeah, and it's a video out on YouTube. Just go to the channel and check it out. But yeah, Life Without Music will definitely be the one song that if I just like, look, if I had to bet the career on, that's the song I want you to listen to, because I feel like I touch on a lyrical basis and it's a commercial track. So you get both of those elements that is Sharard Baker. So hands down, Life Without Music from my first album, Widescreen Dreams.
Widescreen Dreams. Which is on your iTunes, right?
That's on iTunes, it's on Xbox Live, it's on the thing Google got, I forgot what Google has. iHeartRadio. Which one?
Google Play.
Yeah, Google Play. It's not on Tidal. That's probably the only thing that is not on. It's on everything else but Tidal. Check out Widescreen Dreams if you haven't yet.
And Life Without Music is on your YouTube page, which is Sharard Baker.
Hands down.
Okay, so talking about the project here. The project is named S.N.Y.D.E.R, which is an acronym. For the people that don't know, what does the acronym mean?
It means fuck shamelessly neglecting you, dying to earn riches.
And just break down like why you named it that.
All right. So obviously we know what's going on with the Flint water crisis. You know, things are messed up there. However, I'm not there. So even though I'm not there, I feel somewhat, not really responsible, but I feel it's a burden on me too, because I love my city. And so when I was wanting to come up with a mixtape, my mindset was that I wanted to do something that just let people know that even though I'm not in Flint, Michigan, I'm from Flint, Michigan, and what's going on is still affecting me. So the first thing that popped in my mind was fuck Snyder. Like for real, fuck our governor. Like I can't put all the blame on him, but he definitely has to take his fair share of the blame. So I wanted to make sure that when I did a mixtape that, you know, I talked about the situation. However, I'm not just a simple person. I have to be somewhat complex. So I wanted to have an acronym that basically said for each letter of Snyder, it needed to mean something. So in my mind, I was like, you know what? Fuck shamelessly neglecting our youth, dying, just so you can put more money in your pocket. You know? And so that's where that came from. And just to give a shout out to you, you helped me come up with that.
Shameless plug.
Yup, shameless plug for sure. Not shameless to me. I'm giving credit where credit is due. My man's helped me come up with that, and that's what it was. We're just tired of all the BS that's going on in the city, you know. And you know, we got people that donate, but who's fixing the problem? We need to try to fix the problem. So my mixtape, fuck shamelessly neglecting you, dying to earn riches, aka S.N.Y.D.E.R.
There you have it. Okay. All right. That kind of goes into like my next question, which is the timing of the project. If you look at a lot of like dope projects that we all grew up on, it's not just about the music. You know, the music was dope, but it also like captured like a time period. Like you needed to hear that project at that time. Why was this an important time for this project?
Because we're now looking at over 1,000+ days that this has not been taken care of. Where are the people that's standing up and like, yo, this is wrong. We need to fix this issue. And so for me, I feel like it's just time. It's time for somebody to put a whole project out dedicated to that situation. We need to apply the pressure to our government. We need to apply the pressure to those officials who made this whole situation happen. And that's why S.N.Y.D.E.R is coming out September 1st.
Word. And why not you? Why not put out that project yourself? You know what I'm saying? You from Flint, you've lived there, you care about, you know what I'm saying, the people here. Why not you, man? I feel you 100% on that.
Absolutely, why not me? And I had to make sure I got y'all on. Because why not y'all?
100%. Alright, now let's talk about the features on the project.
I got my homeboy Chris who did F That Nigga on my Widescreen Dreams album. I got Ambry, who we have a song together that's just not out yet. So that's coming, that's gonna be on my next album actually. Of course I got you, Hellz, who we did To Live and Die in the Fly with Ambry singing the hook. Actually there's another feature. Also got Just Us with D Flint and King Hurt. So you know, I just try to get as many people as I can. You know, but you know, if it was up to me, I would have got a lot more. But you know, life is theirs. People got their things they got going on. I got my thing I got going on. I'm just blessed to even have y'all on this project. So shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to you. Hands clap. You know, everybody that helped make this project together. Shout out to all of y'all.
Yeah, definitely all of the features on the album. Dope features. I love the song with you and Avery. Chris O and killed that No Shopping.
Yo, shout out to Chris O. Yo, shout out to Chris O because No Shopping was not my song. That was his.
Right.
That was his, and he knew what I was trying to do with the whole F.N.Y.D.E.R project. He made the cover for F.N.Y.D.E.R. You know?
Right.
And so, shout out to Chris O because he called me up. He said, hey man, look, I'm trying to put out a project right now, but I know what you're trying to do is more than just putting out a project, it's a message. I want to help with that.
Right.
How about we do this song called No Shopping? It's a song I was going to put on my project, but I feel like it could work better for you. So, shout out to my man Chris O, man. He came through, he blessed me, he blessed Flint. Because he wrote that chorus, like, he took care of that whole song. All I had to do is write my verse. And then we put it on my project. So shout out to Chris O, man. I got nothing but love for him. He got some music coming up, so be looking out for Chris O. Oh,
Salute to Chris O.
Salute to Chris O, man.
Okay, let's get into the project a little bit here. Personally, my favorite song is Black Skin. That's my personal favorite song. Why right now? Why is that stuff? It's an important song, but why did you feel that song had to be out right now?
I mean, look what's happening. You know, it's a lot of us getting knocked off. We're getting killed by the people who are supposed to be protecting us. You know, we're getting knocked off. Like, you can tell, like, at least from my perspective, you can tell that it's almost as if this country does not want us here and they want to take us out by any means necessary. So when I wrote Black Skin, it was more like love your skin, love who you are, you know? And but I also wanted to make sure that, you know, so I did speak on what's going on about how the cops are killing us, how, you know, it's hard for us to get jobs. My main focus for that song was to give us a positive out. And so my song is just basically telling my peoples, hey, be happy who you are, be proud of who you are, and stand up for who you are. Black Skin.
Absolutely. It's not a song about hate, it's about songs about self-love. That's how I took it. And like I said, it's real important right now. I mean, given like the racial tension and everything that's going on, very, very important, powerful song. That's why I say that's my personal favorite song. Like, off the album. Yeah, you killed it, man. I gotta give props where props of it. You did your thing, bro. You also got a song on the project called Mission, which is another acronym. Yeah, so break down the origin of that and what it means.
Okay, another shout out. Shout out to my Cuddy, Bankroll Banks. He's been saying this for years. Michigan, Michigan. My inner city hoods is ghetto ass niggas. Now, the reason why I wrote this song, because I gotta show love to the hood. Like, you know, I'm from the hood. I'm not a hood dude, but I'm from the hood. And I've been around these ghetto ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to make sure that they knew that even though, like, I'm out here in Los Angeles, and, you know, my whole style's completely changed, you know? I'm not the same artist that I was 5 years ago, that I was 10 years ago. I'm a much different person now. I'm a different man now, altogether. And so, with Michigan, it was really just saying like, yo, I see y'all struggle. I'm still here with y'all. I'm still rocking with y'all because I got love for my inner city hood, the ghetto ass niggas, and they need to be shown some love too. You know, like not all of them are crazy. They all just trying to feed their families, and sometimes you just get caught up in like situations of being from the hood. You know what I'm saying? You and I mean, you are blessed because we seen a different route and we took it. Some of our people weren't able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let my people know.
That don't make them bad people. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Regular people like us.
Absolutely not. They just had a different path. That's it. And so that was the whole point of that song. Was just letting you know I'm still here. I see y'all. I'm still rocking with y'all. I don't judge y'all. Just follow my lead. My lead, we're gonna go to promised land. My inner city hoods is ghetto ass niggas. Which is blowing up on the YouTube right now. I think I'm almost at 600 views.
Hey, go check it out on the YouTube page.
We rockin'.
Alright. Another thing. I know she have a lot of pop songs on this project. You know, why was that important to have that on there? Were you just like showing your versatility, just showing like your entertainment, and are these like the type of songs that you listen to? Like, what was like the inspiration behind that?
Yo, just to show people, like, look, if you need me to jump on any type of song, any type of track, I can do it. You know, like as I tried to explain earlier, I'm not just your normal hip hop artist. You know, I definitely am a hip hop artist. Like, I love music that has content. I love lyricism. I am a hip hop artist. However, I'm also more diverse than a lot of other artists or a lot of other people that we know. And so there are songs outside of rap music that I listen to and I actually enjoy. Like the Ed Sheeran Shape of You. I think that song is freaking amazing. I love it.
That is a dope song.
So with this project, I also wanted to make sure that I made tracks that not even just Flint would love, that the world would love. You get what I'm saying? Because I just feel like you have to be diverse in this day and age. Like, you have to find a way that will make you different. You know, you can't just be like this artist, like that artist. Like, the way I feel, who's really doing it like me? I don't think there's too many artists in the game that's doing it like me that can hit you on every single spectrum. Like, I can do it all. And that's why it was very important to make sure that I put some pop tracks on my mixtape. Plus, I like their beats and I had to kill them.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know, with a lot of rappers, they kind of like have their thing and they kind of like stick to it.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was kind of dope that you kind of like played with a bunch of different styles. You know what I'm saying, on the tape there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I just gotta be versatile. I can't be like everybody else. I'm different. I messed up.
Alright, another very personal song on the tape. Dear Father. Just talk about that song there for a minute.
Dear Father, you know what? Dear Father is basically a dedication to two people. It's a dedication to obviously my father, and it's a dedication to Tupac. Because Tupac is my favorite artist, and I promise you guys, as long as I drop mixtape, there will always be a Tupac track on it. And so with Dear Father, obviously, you know, my father was the most important person in my life, and he passed away. You know, I don't need to get into that, but I wanted to do something. You know what? From any project from the rest on of my career, you're going to get some type of dedication to my pop. You know, because he was the one who told me I can do this. You know, he was the one when I was like, I don't think I should be doing this no more. I think I should just go back home. He was the one that kept pushing me. So I feel like no matter what project I put out, there has to be some type of dedication to him on it. So I chose to do Dear Father, which obviously is a play off Dear Mama. You know, because I feel like listening to Dear Mama, there was a lot of things in that song that really kind of resonated with me about my father. Hence why, pretty much in the third verse, I don't really change any lyrics because it was perfect. It fit perfectly for what I was trying to say and the message that I hope is going, you know, so through the airwaves, going to the other side, and that this man can hear, because you are appreciated very much.
Right.
And that's where Dear Father came from. That's how it came about.
All right, last question here. Where can they get the project, and where can they find you on your social media? Shout out to social media. Shout out anybody you want to shout out. Take your time to do that, right?
All right, for sure. The project's going to be on that pill for sure. I'm gonna also try to get on other places. I'll let you guys know. But right now, 100% Dat Piff. That's what it's gonna be on for sure. Let's see. You can find me on Twitter, Sharard Baker. Instagram, Sharard Baker. Facebook, Sharard Baker. I keep it very simple for y'all so y'all can find me. And trust me, not too many people spell my name the way it's spelled. S-H-A-R-A-R-D. I've only seen one other person spell it that way. So it's extremely easy to find me. You can find me on YouTube, Sharard Baker. SoundCloud, Sharard Baker. Just Sharard Baker all the way across. And then as for shout outs, let me see. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Hellz for the interview. Shout out to Silver Screens. You know, he mixed the whole project. Shout out to him. Shout out to Chris O for being on the project. Ambry, King Hurt, D Flint. Shout out to everybody that's been on the project. Shout out to the folks who wanted to get on the project and couldn't, like Done Deal. I know you wanted to be on it, bro. I'm gonna get you on the project one of these days. I don't know when and how, but eventually the world will hear you rap because Done Deal got flow. Like, he got bars, bro.
So, and he a good dude too.
And he a real good dude, you know. So shout out to the wifey and shout out to the kids, you know. So I got nothing but love for y'all. I'm doing everything I can to make sure I get out there to y'all next year. So y'all keep your fingers crossed for that. Other shout out, man. There's two people I would love to shout out. You know who you are. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the two anonymous people.
Yep, the two anonymous. They know I got nothing but love for them. They've been supporting me since day one. Shout out to Christy RNY for me, because we've been motivating each other to just do better in life. So shout out to her. Man, yo, that was a question I wasn't ready for. I have a whole list of like YouTubers that I would love to get shout outs to. I just can't think of you guys' name off the back right now. So I'm gonna come back and do another shout out video to all of y'all. And shout out to the city of Flint. You know, this is for y'all.
Definitely.
Yo, I want to see the city of Flint do better. So shout out to the city of Flint. Shout out to Michigan. And I'll tell you who I'm not going to give a shout out to. Rick Snyder.
Who's that? Fuck him.
Fuck him. And that's all I got for y'all.
Exactly.
Alright,
so there you have it, man. It's been real, man. It's always good to chop it up with you, man.
For sure, bro. And I greatly appreciate you doing this for your boy. Shout out to you.
No doubt, man.
For sure. I'm going to kick your ass on Injustice, on Madden. You got me in 2K.
You already know. I already told you. You don't want no Injustice 2.
Bro, look. Nation, we going to get another game with me and this man on this Injustice.
Part 2 is coming.
Very soon, very soon.
So we already have part 1. If y'all haven't seen part 1, it's on his YouTube page.
Yeah.
He won that, but I've been practicing. I'm whooping his ass. I'm calling it now. Anytime you should be seeing that soon.
All right,
we're gonna play soon.
We'll see.
I'm gonna beat his ass.
We'll see.
Book it.
All right, for sure.
All right, man.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the homies, man. So we're going to get up out of here. F. Snyder, September 1st, 2017 is coming. That content.
and I can vouch, I listen to the project. It's definitely a dope project. He's talking that shit on there.
Talking that shit.
I can say it.
Talking that shit.
So, September 1st, y'all make sure y'all go get it.
For sure. One.
And it's injustice proves that it's just started from the bottom. Those street lights are road signs and hoods you can't go to unless you got a cosign. Some niggas slang dope, I chose to give them dope lines. My niggas crazy though, so don't provoke mine. Do it low key, bro, the city is a gold mine. I vow to never leave my niggas hanging like a clothesline. We got the green light, meaning that it's go time, and we gon' stun on niggas in no time, you dig?